What it do, what it do, what it do. Welcome to the relay. Coach, and I got my special guest here, my boy Tarviun. You know what I'm saying? He got a story he want to tell. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna pass the torch down, and we gonna get right into it, man. What's up, brother?
What's going on?
How you doing, man? Been a while. We've been talking about doing this, you know, and finally got you here, man.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying?
facts.
You got a lot to talk about. You know what I'm saying? You're going through some things, and you're gonna get through them because you know how to get through it.
Facts,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? And let's get into it, man. You know what I'm saying? So just tell everybody what you know, who are you, who you are, what's you know,
All right,
what's
so,
your life story, man. What's happening?
Tarviun, my name is Tarviun. Let me see, where should I start? My background, man, is born and raised in Compton, California, with mom. Like I say, I enjoy heaven on earth every day I've been alive. Like, the only hardship I done had in life is the ones I done imposed on myself. But outside of that, like, I wake up every day and my day go according to my plans. Like, it goes according to my plans, champ. Like, you know, I'm living in the matrix and I take control of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But, you know, I got some stuff going on, man. I'm gonna disappear for a minute, man.
What you disappear? What you mean? Speak on that.
Oh, I'm finna go on a hiatus. Yeah. I'm finna go on a hiatus. I just took a deal for 3 years.
Okay.
It was the best thing for me to do given my situation. You know, I got 2 little girls, and my max was 14 years, and I don't want to take it to trial, so man, you know, I went up to what I did, man, and took a deal for 3 years, and I'm gonna do 33% off of it, but I got cracked with everything besides heroin and Sherman, like everything besides heroin and Sherman. And I took a deal because they knocked off all the other drugs if I copped to the Fed.
Right.
And they stricken the strike, because this would be my 5th strike. I called 1 in 2000, and I called 2 in 2005, and 1 in prison. I don't know what it was. Like, it was around like 2000.
So, I mean, how much time you did in prison? I mean, at first,
My first time.
you know, at first, but it's, you know,
Yeah.
you did this.
Altogether, I did it. I'm 41 years old. I did 20 years in prison. Like, but I did 17 years the last time I went. Gave them back their number and everything. And like, I love my testimonies because I came home September 13, 2021. I worked for my brother for like 90 days after that, and then I took a risk on self and it paid off handsomely. Like, you know, I was told the harder the contest, the more handsome the reward. And I figured it out in a short amount of time, and I've been building my empire brick by brick, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very humble. Like, I got a thirst for wanting more in life. Like, anything I want, like, I go after it. And one thing I know is if reality can destroy the dream, then the dream can destroy reality, if you know what I mean. Like, I got out, I ain't had no complaints. Like I didn't throw that as an excuse. Me, I did something like, oh, you did? Like, man, don't feel sorry for me. Like, the best thing happened to me, made me sit down and get to know self. Like, you know, that's the best thing I can say a person can do is get to know self. And now I'm in love with me twice over.
Okay. So I mean, how you get back in that position? I mean, you just came home, and then what happened? What happened, bro? What you think you? What
I'm
happened?
gonna be honest with you. To this day,
I don't go into
I know.
what happened.
To this day, I don't know, man. It was my last play, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, it's kind of blurry. Like, I want to say somebody dropped a dime because of the events that took place. Like, a transaction was going on.
Yeah,
you know, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, but you know, like, I made my bid, I got the lady. And then, like, I'm going to be honest with you. This 3 years I got, they gave it to me halftime. There ain't no halftime in California. You're either doing 66% or 33%. I'm a 2-time striker, like, you know what I'm saying? I got 2 strikes, so I'm aware that my next strike had to be violent, so I chose a different route. Like, man, let me stay away from this. And I got caught up in that, and I'm cool with that. Like, off of 3 years, I'm only doing 33%. Shit, off of 36 months, that's only 12 months. Good behavior and all that. Shit, motherfuckers can be out in 8 or 9 months, but I'm taking this as a time to
This is a lesson. This is like a lesson thing. So what is it, bro? I mean, like, what is this? I know, like, what is it for you? What is this going? How is it going to benefit you when you come back home?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. All my ducks will be ordered. Like, I could go sit down and line up all my ducks, get all my ducks in order. Like, when I come out, I'm gonna come out like I did. Now I figured this life out. Like, I didn't figure myself out. Like, I don't know how life
How
is.
you figure yourself out? Tell me, explain that.
I
The
talk
people
to
who
myself.
don't, people who don't know how to figure themselves out, be so into everybody else's stuff for themselves. How do you figure it out? You know.
You have to give yourself an honest assessment. Like, for instance, the best honest assessment you can give yourself is like, you asshole naked and you look at yourself in the mirror. Right then and there, you can't say, oh, you finna give yourself an honest, man, look, I'm this, I'm that. Like, that's how I view life. I look at things for what they are, not what you want it to be. You feel me? Like, so, like, I say, like, become your biggest critic, and in the same breath, become your biggest fan. Like, that's how I am. Like, I make my own motion wherever I go, but fall in love with self. If I can give anybody some advice, fall in love with yourself and reap the benefits of it. Like, everybody in life tend to pit other people first, this and that.
Yeah.
How many times have you put your own self first? People don't do that. Like, and then, like me, I'm a man on a mission. Like, if you is on a mission, please do not get distracted. Like, don't let a relationship distract you of your purpose. Like, a man with a purpose, even if you fall in love, don't ever give up your purpose, because that's probably what the woman fell in love with you for in the first place. You feel me? Like, me, I want more out of life, and I'm not gonna be content until I get everything my heart desires. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is, I don't know, it's the matrix of life. It's easy for me. I don't have no complaints with life. Like I say, my only complaint in life is I don't have enough money. And that's a problem only I can fix. Can't nobody else fix that. But outside of that, I don't have not one single problem, ever. Like, I give everybody respect. You know, like, my energy is big. So I step in the room and everybody, it's like I'm a light and everybody, like moth, they tend to like gravitate to me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I don't never feed nobody no information that I myself would not consume. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
So you starting over again, you think, man, to you?
No, I already got my foundation. I got a stand-up woman, even when she sit down and tinkle. She the mother of my Irish twins. And I like.
How much them kids mean to you? Because this is what I always tell cats. I'm just seeing cats that go do certain things out here, what we do. I'm like, dude, when you put, like, when I put my family first,
yeah.
I did nothing there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get the church to go the other route, and I left that other route alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really put them first like that.
Facts. My daughters, it's like, that's what I do it for. Like, at a certain point.
Do you feel bad though for going back to this situation? How old are the kids right now?
The oldest one gonna turn 18 months on the 10th.
Okay.
The second that just passed, she turned 6 months.
Okay.
So they gonna be the
See,
same
that's
age.
A little baby.
Yeah, they gonna be the same age,
Okay.
8 days for the rest of their life. Like, you know, before my oldest one turned 1, 8 days before her birthday.
They'll
Her
be a
little
month.
sister
They'll be a
was
month together. Same. So
like,
they're young. I feel they're young.
But no. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I think, like, how can I say this? As far as your hustle, depending on your hustle will tell you what you're worth. If you ever grinding this and that, what you get back will let you know what you're doing. Same thing with my kids. Like, my daughter, especially my oldest one, Lonnie, she's my split image. Like, she's a tomboy, like, whereas I thought I had to, like, if she fall, I'm gonna run to her aid. Man, she got it, like, she got my personality, like, I don't have to worry about her, like, she know how to get up and brush it off and get back to her happiness, like, but that's them for me, like, I kiss my baby girls probably 118 times a day, each of them, and they mother is the, I'm gonna say she's the cement to our foundation, like, she keep everything together, and like, I tell people when it comes to like my family that I created, I have 3 daughters and my woman has 2 daughters and 1 son. And what I mean by that is I still put her first, minus we got 2 kids and vice versa. I don't know that we got 2 kids because she tend to me like we don't have no kids. If you know what I mean, like I'm first, the kids then her from her perspective. You hear me? And I understand that, like, I put me first so I can give y'all the best version of me. If you know what I mean, I can't put her first or the kids. I'm putting them first, but not in that sense. Like, I have to give them the best version of me, though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I put it back to my wife when I got married at, put the kids first, then me. Take care of the kids. But you said it's a different situation.
I look at it from this perspective. Say, for instance, me, my girl, my 2 daughters, we on a road trip and we get stuck in the forest. We only got 1 meal. Okay, who get that 1 meal? Me, my girl, or the 2 daughters? My 2 daughters. Who get that meal? I'm asking you.
I'm gonna give it to the wife.
Okay, now let me break it down like this. Let me break it down like this. We stuck in the forest.
We're in the forest.
Okay.
We have 1 meal.
1 meal is me, my girl, my 2 daughters. Now, okay, I give my 2 daughters this nourishment. Hours later, we'll all be having grumbling stomachs.
Right.
Okay, now if I give it to my woman,
right,
all she gonna do is to be able to nurture our daughters.
Right.
However, if I get that meal, I'm gonna go out into the forest and come back with gas, help, a new battery, or whatever the case may be, if you know what I mean.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, the man is the head, the woman is the body.
Yeah.
The woman cannot operate, like the body cannot operate without the brain telling what to do. Any function you do is a signal from the brain. And that's why I love about her. She allowed me to be the captain on her yacht. Like, she allowed me to lead, you know what I mean? And I got a solid foundation. Like, that's why I'm not worried when I go in. For instance, like, I've been in prison 3 times. First time did 3 years. Second time I did 2 with half. Third time I did 17 years. This time I'm going in, I'm doing 1 off for 3.
Right.
And do you know how good it feels?
Let me ask you a question. How do you deserve a second chance? Do you deserve a second chance? Like, really, like, nothing is still. It's just like, let me do it. You deserve that?
Yeah.
Tell me why.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you like this. Like, I think I'm being punished for 2 reasons. One, I only got cracked for 3. Now, this is the 4th crime I did. I only been arrested for 4 crimes I did. I believe in karma. So, karma come back whenever she wanna come and hit me and spank me across the head.
Yeah.
Like, last year, after I got the case, right, when they called me at my office, I took about like people don't even know this, I took like a $15,000 loss. Like, I didn't ask nobody for nothing. I'm not saying a loss, like, some of that loss came, the case came December 7, 2023. December 25th, I'm breaking bread with my family.
Yeah.
People ain't asking for gifts. They asking for, you know what I'm saying, currency. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing this and that, and bought a new car and all that.
This is why you deserve this thing.
No, I'm finna tell you why I deserve it. My first time, when I got out just 3 years ago, my main objective was to get out, get my book published. I got 6 books I wrote while I was in prison. My first one called 365 Days of Love Letters in Life as I Know It. The love letters is for like the women, my love for my family. Like, these is real sentiments I write and whatnot, but I think I'm being punished. Like, man, if I would have stuck to that, cause what I got arrested for, I'm putting a price on that. But in my head, I know if I print up 1 book, that can be whatever I want it to be. I know one book sell, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm selling this product for it and I'm a good salesman, the best one I know. If I could sell this.
So your plan was to stick to, that was your plan. Really.
Like no, look, my book, I got like 5, 6 clothing brands, and straight up, I got the biggest support system. And what I mean by that is blessings find me, benedictions find me left to right. For instance, we bumped heads and we been cool ever since. We see each other in passing. You on your grind, I'm on my grind. It's always good camaraderie whenever me and you come across one another. It's good fellowship, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm saying like, we put good energy out into the world, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. But,
So that's your way of giving, that's how you deserve it. You saying you deserve a second chance? Something really like
fantastic. I mean, I have a million reasons, but I wouldn't say a second chance. Like, boys make excuses, men make changes. Like, this is just a speed bump on the road of life. Like, it's 1 year. Like, people act like I'm going away for such. Me, man, I'm finna make the most of this year. Before I can even get the word comfortable out, I would be back out. And I'm at the payment blazing. Like, I'm gonna go in there, get all my stuff. Like right now, get all my ducks in order. But I'm gonna get all my ducks in order. I'm gonna take care of business by the time I get out, man.
So how you gonna? So when you get out, 'cause we gonna do this piece. The second piece of this.
Mando.
Waiting on you. What are you gonna do? Well, how you gonna be different, man, when you get home this time? I know you said you about to step high. How you gonna give back in society? We need your society in a way. How you gonna do that when you come home? What you gonna do different, man? Because you got people looking at you like your kids. You a role model.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I do that now. Like, I'm gonna give a person, anybody that know me, they would tell you I'll give you the shirt off my back. Like, I'm very generous, I'm kind-hearted. That's why I'm one of God's favorite. I'm aware I'm one of God's favorite. Like, 120-something pounds and been through the worst and came out unscathed. So, but how I know, like, preparation, like, I like, for instance, when I go to sleep at night, before I even go to sleep, I'm prepared for tomorrow. Like, I'm not a person that can go to sleep and not know what tomorrow brings. I make sure I got everything in order, man. So when I wake up, all I have to do is walk out the door and everything come to me. You know, I kept my head down so long till I went to go get it. When I looked up, everything come to me. All blessings come to me. When I say I'm enjoying heaven on earth, I stand on that. Like, I don't have a bad day. Even like what I'm finna go do, man, this a blessing to me. Like, it's a start over. Like, you know, you get to recharge. Let me go sit down, man. Let me get my mind right. Somewhere along the way, I got lost. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm back better than ever. Like, you know, I learned from everything. Like,
okay. Let me ask you a question.
Talk to me.
Do this have anything, do your past growing up as a kid have anything to like you've been in prison, all this, did some of your past happen to you that made you go on that had to take that road? You've been in prison, what, 4 times?
No, this finna be my 4th time, 3 times.
Is it something that happened to you to make you, like, where you just get caught in the moment and you don't be like, well, I don't care, I'm just gonna do what I gotta do, and I'm happy, like, cause you're 41 years old.
Yeah,
I'm scared to go to jail.
Man, I'm scared of not trying. Like, everything else, I don't give a damn about. Like, yeah, I want to do this. Like, don't get it wrong. Like, I'm not eager to go do this, but I understand. I'm a man. I got caught. Like, it's ownership you got to take for, like, you know, like, I can't bitch about this. Like, life, like, I'm going to see a blessing in anything I go through. Like, I'm optimistic on the worst of my days. I'm optimistic, like, but I'm like I say, man, my childhood my youth, my teen years, I done had a blast. Like any hardships I done had in life came directly from me doing something. Outside of that, man, I wake up and I love my life 7 days a week. Like, that's why people love to gravitate to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I bring the best up out of them. You know what I'm saying? I stay with a positive outlook on life. I know I'm finna go in there, checking it, NAA, parenting classes. I'm gonna be productive in there. That's my whole thing. My main thing is to be productive, show progress. I have a sound mind and an able body. So my whole push is no cosign. Like, I'm not asking nobody for nothing. I don't need no help from nobody. Like, I got this on my own. So when I do hit y'all across the head, I need all mine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not asking for no outside help. And I don't know. I believe God dwell in me, as me. That's why, you know, he got me going through the fire. You know, God's favorites have a hard time. But
so when you come home, when you gonna have that fear, not a scare, but a fear, not the fear, but the, like, you done with that. Like, I'm really done with this going to jail shit.
Yeah.
Like, for real, like, when I die, no matter what, like, you know, that's how I always think. I'm not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you go, how you gonna get to that point, man? Is that gonna be a part of you while you doing this belly of the beast, while you're in the belly of the beast? So when you get in there, that gonna be part of that too. To have that when you come home and make sure this shit won't happen again, or you don't look at it like that.
Yeah, like I'm gonna put myself in a lucrative position while I'm in there. Like, I'm getting all my fears in order now, and once I go in, I'm gonna get everything in order. I already have LLCs, so I'm gonna have contingencies in place before I get out. Like, I'm not getting out. Like, I'm getting out better than I ever got out. Last time I got out with the biggest support system. Now my biggest support system is the one I created myself. Like, if I was in any situation you can name, and all it took is for one phone call to get me up out of it, I'm gonna call my boss lady. Like, she's my backbone. Like, when I say I found my biggest fan, like, when I'm with her, I feel like I'm in the safest place in the world. Not a gun around or nothing, but when I'm with her, like, her and my kids, like, the life I live, like, it's better than Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Jay-Z and Beyonce. Like, I got, like, no disrespect to them, but shit, I got a Tarviun and Lily relationship. Like, I want to be like Tarviun and Lily. That's why, you know, that's where I aspire to be like. But I'm good. I'm gonna go in there, keep my head down to the grindstone, write another book, because I got so much in my brain. I need this. Like, I need this to charge up again, because I'm gonna go on a cold hustle when I get out. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I need to say this now, man. The person who I am and the grind, everything I am, I have to say I have to contribute that to Nipsey Hussle, man. And I'm not saying that on no clout, no nothing. But I heard the marathon, but that changed my life. I popped in the first song. From that moment on, he had me changing my perspective, because most rappers, they'll rap to you and tell you, yeah, I'm screwing your woman, you broke this and that. Whereas Nipsey Hussle, he'll get at you and say, are you the type to grind, or are you the type to have your feet on the couch? He gonna have you thinking like, damn, I don't wanna. And once I got on that, like, once I listened to that, man, it brought out the hustler in me. I never hustled a day in my life until I heard from Nip. And I heard that, and I used to be, you know, a jack boy and all that, like, you know, but Nip woke my game up, and I've been running my marathon ever since. Like I try to mirror what Nip do, man. Stay down, diligent, consistent, and believe in something. Like, build you something and be willing to go all out for it. Like, I press no cosign. Like, that's gonna be my brand. Like, I press that. My clothing line, everything. I'm not asking for no handouts, no loans, no favors, no outside contributions. Like, I'm aware for every dollar I make to the neck, I get to count 100 pennies. I can't picture me working for you Even that crane, like for instance, it's like in and out. Let me talk in and out. You go in and out, it's 15 people working in. Any in and out line is wrapped around the corner. Every hour, let's say they get 30, even $50 an hour. The first 10, 15 cars within that hour, that's gonna be 15, 20 minutes. That's your salary. The other 40 minutes, is all in and out. I rather just to the neck mine. Yep.
So, before we conclude, I want to ask you,
Yeah.
how you gonna get it back? Who is it? That's my wife. We good.
All right, bet.
Let me finish. Anyway, man, so what you gonna do? So, what you gonna, well, this the relay. They say Nip got the marathon, right?
Yeah.
This the relay. My thing, is I do this, whoever come on my show, pass the torch. How can you pass the torch down? Well, since we can conclude this, how can you pass the torch down and, to help somebody else, to get on the right track, man, so they gotta go through all these ups and downs and,
I'm gonna say, one, lead by example, first and foremost. And two, stand on business, like, this, if I could leave a person with anything, I would tell them, do not take your dreams, goals, and ambitions to the cemetery with you. Like, I'm the type of person, I'd rather live a life full of failures than to live a life of regrets, because I never tried, never attempted. Like, I'm gonna say, find that inner kid in you and live that dream out. What I mean by that is, when you was on punishment, your mother told you to go in a room, no TV, no play, no games, no nothing. Somehow you took that blanket, threw it over to the top bunk. Now you in a spaceship, you in Pluto and all that. That right there is what's gonna get you far in life. Like me, I have the most beautiful imagination I know besides myself. Like, I don't associate with T when Ken involved, because I'll find out I can't. So that's what I'm gonna say. Like,
so how you gonna, so that's
pass the torch, like I'm saying, lead by example. Like, that's why I can say I'm gonna pass the torch. I'm gonna leave footprints in the sand for one to follow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Lead by example. I mean, I had a cool run. I ain't never been out of prison over 6 months since I started going to prison. I've been out. The day I turned myself in, it'd be 3 years. Like, I didn't conquer everything. I didn't got the farthest in life that I ever thought. I never thought I'd get out, meet the actual love of my life. She blessed me with 2 beautiful daughters. You hear me?
Yeah.
I own my own business. $50 is the lowest I charge an hour. I grind out my vehicle selling merchandise. You hear what I'm saying? I'm on my 5th Beamer. Everybody around me who associate with me day to day, we get money. I'm saying we around money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna put money in your pocket. You around me, so I lead by example. I got people following in my footsteps. Like, people come to me for advice. Like, they calling me now, OG, and I embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been through the fire, and I don't know, like, my flu run over with success. Like, I'm serious. Like, I'm gonna be very successful, and I know it, because God, like, He chose me to be, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that from Eric. I'm just solid, real, and I know what I want. I become tunnel vision, you know what I'm saying? You gotta become tunnel vision when a man is on a mission, you know what I'm saying? Like, in this, I'm ready to get it over with. Like, I'm enjoying all my time right now with my family and everything, but I'm ready to knock this out and get it out the way.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I appreciate you coming out, man. And I can't wait till you get out. We hope you know what I'm saying, you get through it, and when you come home, you be,
Yeah.
bigger and better what you are now, man. And
Oh yeah. next time I come, man, I'm gonna have books, presents. I'm gonna go on a cool run, a triathlon. Like, I'm gonna have my hands in a lot of things, man. I look forward to the next interview, man. Like, and like I say, I'm big on progress. Our next interview, guarantee you will see progress.
I'm glad to have you, man.
Yeah,
I hope you make it through this, man. You know. And
I hope we gonna make it through. We gonna make it, man.
Make it through this. We
Yeah.
come out.
Yeah.
Come out, man, and give back.
Fact.
And you know, you
Yeah.
got that family, man, that needs you.
Fact.
They need you on the pavement.
Fact.
I know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And glad it happened. My guest Tarviun came out, and we gonna see him soon. So be safe. Put God first.
Fact.
And pray for what you need, not what you want. Want to say something before we conclude, man?
And live out your wildest dreams, man. Like, don't take your dreams and goals to the cemetery with you, man. You feel me? And that's what I want to say. Like, I love to inspire, man. Become the best version of you. If you don't do it for nobody else, do it for yourself. The reward pays handsomely. For real.
All right, man. Appreciate you, brother.